Hi everyone, it's Patty from PS Paper Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to make this fun fold card. It opens this way and then this way. And I'm using the Magnolia Lane Designer Series paper, which is in the annual catalog, and it's really beautiful, along with the sentiment, and then on the inside, this flower from the Good Morning Magnolia stamp set. And this is really gorgeous, and it has two stamp sets that come together. So let's get started. I have all my pieces already cut out, and I will have the measurements on my blog, pspapercrafts.com. You're going to have your card base is just a single sheet of paper, and it is just your normal, card size, A2 card size. And then I have Petal Pink for this layer, and the Magnolia Lane Designer Series paper that we're just going to adhere right to this, and then we'll put everything together. So let's get our stamping done first. All I am going to do is use Mossy Meadow and stamp the Thinking of You. I feel like I'm making a lot of hellos and thinking of you and those kind of cards lately while everybody's kind of staying at home. Hopefully this will end soon. Let me just get this centered here. And then we'll do the inside of this layer, and I'm going to do that in the black Memento ink and just do that one flower. So I like to stamp before I adhere, just in case I make a mistake, then I can flip it around. So I'll stamp this in the black Memento, and then I'm going to color it with stamping blends. And whenever you use stamping blends, you want to make sure you're using black Memento ink, because the blends are alcohol based, and that's the kind of ink pad you need for it. And I do have a little cheat sheet for what you can use the stamping blends for versus the Stampin' Write markers, and that's on my blog. If you search for stamping blends, it's also on Pinterest. So if you wanted to just get that little cheat sheet and print it out and use it, it might be helpful. So anyway, I'm just going to color this in a little bit more, make it a little darker, and then I'll do the leaves and the dark Mossy Meadow. So this is the dark Petal Pink. So the Stampin' Blends come in light and dark, so that you can do some blending and highlighting and things like that. But I'm just coloring, and they color so smoothly. I really love to color with these. And they do kind of, well, they bleed through the back, but you don't want to go too close to the edge because they do kind of bleed out a little bit. Sometimes if it's a small area, I'll just dot it versus color. So we've got our stamping and our coloring done, so we just have to put our card together, which is really easy. So I'm going to use the liquid glue, multi-purpose liquid glue, which is my favorite. Gives you that little extra time to get everything in the right place. So I'm just going to center this right there, top to bottom. Okay, and then this one, let's put our piece of Designer Series paper on it. And this was all the rage when it first came out, and it's funny, we get the different catalogs out and you start using the newer products and forget about some of the older ones, and this is such beautiful paper. I just absolutely love it. So we're just going to get that all lined up nicely. Okay, and then we'll put this right on there. It's a very easy card to put together, and I think it's different, so it's nice to do something a little bit different. So I want to center this as well. And then we'll put this on. I didn't use any dimensionals on this card, which is very strange. I always use dimensionals, but I thought this had enough to it without adding dimensionals. Well, that really went on crooked. But with the liquid glue, we can fix it. Let me just pull this off completely and start again. Oh boy. I'm having a difficult time. I'm going to put a little bit more liquid glue on it and try this again. I think I just started out right off the bat crooked. But you can always recover. So then we're going to punch this with my banner triple punch. So I'm just going to unlock it, and I like to work from the back. And actually this one fits right in, but I do like to work from the back. I like to see where I'm punching. And then we're just going to lay this down and just wrap it around. I think I'm going to do this side. Wrap it around the back. And then I'll just do a little bit of burnishing. Put a little bit of glue on the back of that. So this will be on the back of the card, but nobody really looks at the back of the card, so I think that's okay. And we'll just put this right there. And then I'm going to put this down right on top of it. We'll add a couple of gems, and we're all set. So let's just get this. Now this you could put on with dimensionals, and I actually should have put this on the banner. I'm glad I didn't go out to the edges. I wasn't even thinking about that, but you really don't want to go where you get any glue out here. So I would put it actually on the banner. And then we'll just put our, these are the champagne, I think they're champagne faceted gems. But again, I will have this on my blog so you can see it there. And I did put in the smaller ones. I'm wondering if I should have tried the bigger, but I like the small. So we'll put that there and one on the other side. And we are set. So again, I have all the instructions on my blog, pspapercrafts.com. And I'll probably put something on top of this to just hold it down until it's really in place. But these are the cards. I think they're really pretty and fun, and I hope you give it a try. You could use any designer series paper, any colors, whatever you want to do. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys have a good day. Take care. Bye.